The 2004 tsunami was extremely deadly. It left 227,898 people dead or missing, as it killed more people than any other tsunami in record history. The worst country hit was Indonesia, as it had 167,000 people listed as dead or missing. However, the next most deadly country was Sri Lanka, in which 35,000 people died or were missing. Other countries affected include India, Thailand, Somalia, the Maldives, Malaysia, Myanmar, Tanzania, Bangladesh, the Seychelles Islands, South Africa, Yemen, and Kenya. Total estimated material losses in the Indian Ocean region were $10 billion. Additionally, there are many environmental impacts as a result of the tsunami. Asbestos, oil fuel, and other industrial raw materials seeped into the ocean. Also, rapid cleanup affected areas also resulted in inappropriate disposal methods. For example, air burning and open dumping were secondary impacts on the environment. Contamination of soil and water was another key factor. Desalination of water bodies such as rivers, wells, inland lakes, and groundwater aquifers has occurred in many of the affected countries. In response, over $6.25 billion was donated to Central UN Relief Fund assisting 14 countries. Relief efforts and communication along the western coastline were complicated, however, due to one road being closed off due to the wave impact. The Tsunami Evaluation Committee, consisting of UN agencies and other NGOs, described the aid commitment as the most generous and immediately funded humanitarian response in history. Pictured is the Indian Ocean Early Warning System headquarters, a group designed to track tsunami formation to alert surrounding countries. This was just one of the measures and policies that affected countries implemented after the catastrophe. Another was a disaster tsunami program that was implemented on a national, regional, and international level. This coordinated levels of government to have an effective and coordinated response. Also, a tsunami research program was invented that involved the learning and education of tsunamis to learn about prevention measures and ways to best implement aid. Ultimately, better mapping, more agency for environmental organizations, and the implementation of green infrastructure such as sand dunes, mangroves, and coral reefs are necessary. The problem was, tectonic subsidence and liquefaction were significant contributors to the devastation. Most structures could withstand the earthquake, but hardly any the tsunami. Especially with climate change on the horizon, knowledge, awareness, and prevention are important. The 2004 Boxing Day earthquake/tsunami taught us many things. Now let's hope the world learns.